Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the world. What we know about the world is right now, whatever we're doing, the universe has our back, okay? This is a amazing timing, okay, for everyone. And the universe is basically saying like, hey, I'm your mama, okay? And I've got you. So that's beautiful. Well, what are we looking for? Like, what are we trying to achieve here? What do we have the backing for from the universe? We got an eagle on here too. We have a bull, Taurus. Maybe it has something to do with Taurus, Leo as well. Okay, Taurus or Leo may be significant for you. Ooh, the universe is kind of like, make it up as it goes along. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this one because I feel like this one's important. Okay. Double confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Four of Cups here, and as you can see from the picture, this lady, she is she's thinking about it. She's thinking about her options right now. She's weighing everything out. She sees, well, she may or may not see it, but there is an opportunity for a fresh start, for stability when it comes to how we express ourselves, and perhaps this is a new love that's coming into the picture. This woman looks very at peace though, which is the nice part. Okay. Or perhaps she's contemplative. What I'm getting over here is that there's something that she's either not seeing or not wishing to see yet. And it has to do with some kind of possibly a departure. We have the Chariot here in reverse. Possibly a departure. Possibly starting something anew. There's a movement here. The universe is asking you to move somewhere, or that there's something, or perhaps not move anywhere. That right where you are is exactly right where you need to be with the Chariot in reverse. Some things that you may want to look out for here that may be coming to the surface with this card is that uncomfortable anxiety sometimes that can form when we go through changes, especially when we're heading up to a point where, boom, the world, a big significant change is on its way. So when we're heading up to something grandiose, something meant for us, something that's going to propel us towards, I heard enlightenment, but that sounds a little whoosh whoosh. Whoosh whoosh for some people, but the point is that there's something here that's coming to the surface. Nine of Cups. The universe here is asking you, as you can see with this rendition of the Nine of Cups, this woman, she feels very secure, confident. She's like, I've got this in the bag. I know the good stuff is coming. So maybe this is either the fact that you already know, like, it's on its way, that fresh start, that I'm hearing fertility, I'm hearing the completion of a cycle of sorrow is on its way, and you're about to like plant something with this. It's about to be enriching. It's about to enrich your life. Yes, because see, this is why we have the world here. Something is, and funny enough, ladies and gentlemen, funny enough, as you can see, because the world she's holding here is a yin and yang. It stands for balance. It stands for following the push and pull. I heard not propensity, but prosperity when I picked it up. I don't know if that is a card. I mean, I guess it is a card of prosperity, because when things align for you in the universe, it can be prosperous. Even the negative things sometimes can be prosperous. But right here we have pulled next the Justice. And as you can see with this woman here, she's fierce. She knows that she's willing to do what it takes to stand up for what's right, you know? And I'm getting the feeling that what's been right has been, maybe even with that Nine of Cups, that you pour into people, that there's, you know, we've got from the 3 to the 4, we have somebody who celebrates and gets creative, moving into a contemplative state of both stability but also opportunities that lie ahead. So perhaps it is that I mean, one that does have a lot of opportunities usually is pretty good at being with other people and giving that exchange. So here we have the Justice here, and that's just Spirit telling you that, like, hey, you already know what to do. And let me tell you, it is right, not just for you, but for others as well. Because in doing so, you are King of Cups. Or perhaps this stands for the opportunity that's coming in. What do we think about that? Is this the opportunity that's coming in? A person, a partnership perhaps, somebody that's loving, or perhaps that is you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. See, now the Page is somebody who is, of Pentacles, is both resourceful but also willing to take risks and kind of get bold and put in action to build a stable future. It looks like this girl's a farm girl, and so she's over here and she's doing the hard work. She's reaping those rewards. So perhaps you and this person, if it is another person, are going to do something very wonderful together. And some things to watch out for that is that, you know, you may be overworking yourself a little bit, you know, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes we can see those heavy symptoms sometimes of when we do find a stability. We may second guess it. We may slip into old beliefs or old habits, but Spirit's trying to say here that they see that you are struggling a little bit with that new beginning. It's a little bit of a challenge sometimes, but not to worry, because we have, we're gonna have to clarify this maybe. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So not only that it might be a little bit of a hard time right now, or even though you're opening your heart, you're having a hard time dealing with the side effects of both opening yourself up to that new opportunities and beginnings, but also that are prosperous, right? But also that you may at times feel, perhaps this is a business opportunity that you've started, because over here we've pulled the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and that speaks to sometimes the shadow aspects of feeling like there is this, like, a scarcity mindset, you know? So that kind of that closing up, the little bit of if I could think of words right now. What comes with that 5 of Pentacles? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and look it up for us, because you girl's struggling a little bit. Yeah, so Spirit is saying be smart over here, because with that Justice card coming out and the King of Cups, there is a possibility that there's maybe a debt that has to be paid off of some sort, some kind of debt that needs to be paid off. And perhaps you have a lot of plans right now, but with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's warning that it is only sustainable if you also take care of yourself and you make it sustainable. That's how we build momentum. So go ahead and feel free to focus on yourself a little bit more. I know you have a lot to give, King of Cups. I know you have a lot to give here, and it's all in line with the universe and exactly what the universe wants for you as well. You know, it is just as well to do these things, but be worried that you don't push yourself too hard to the point where you're experiencing the negative aspects of hard work and that overstress that may come. Let's go ahead and clarify a little bit on the opportunity, Spirit, that this person has, because actually, let's clarify a little bit on what is related to that King of Cups. I feel like that is a good question. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So related to that King of Cups, that giving, that nature of yourself to just open your heart to others and be a source of emotional stability for them. what we're gonna go ahead and say here, that one of the things that you do within that is you oftentimes collaborate with others, but perhaps that is making you a little bit stressed out. Perhaps that's where some of the symptoms are coming from. That this overworked feeling is you got to be sacred with your energy, because when it comes to collaboration, there can also, and then reversed meaning, be fighting sometimes, or feeling like you're burnt out because you're collaborating too much, or not putting your voice out there enough. So make sure that you really walk the boundaries, because other people can introduce energy into our life. And if we don't be weary to have a surrounding around us, I'm getting of a picture of an egg, like a sunny side up egg in the pan, and because it clings too much to the white, or it gets too cooked or something, the yolk bursts and it spills everywhere. And now all of a sudden you wanted a sunny side up egg, but instead you're getting scrambled because you're scrambled. It's all over the place. Take care of yourself. That's what this justice is coming from, is you need to take care of yourself too. It is all good to collaborate and to love others and to be there for others, but don't push yourself into extinction, because that's not going to be fun. Do we have a closing card, Spirit? Let's go ahead and get a closing card from the Tree of Life Oracle. Something that they need to know, Spirit, for their journey up ahead. What is something they need to know? That card looked like it wanted to come out. It might still come out. Yeah, I think it does. The Sun. Purpose, vision, self-mastery. This is just double confirmation for you that you are riding a golden chariot right now on your way to greatness. And if you want to completely just fall into this new beginning that you've set for yourself, that the world is here for you with, you've got to be kind to yourself and don't burn yourself out, okay? Because you've got purpose and vision and self-mastery, but all you have to do is just continue to walk that path and walk so carefully, with justice, not only for others, but for yourself as well. All right, that's all I have for you today. This was just a general reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will talk to you later. You've watched Nika Knight Tarot.